Italy. She was born
one,
in England,
two,
spent the
one,
first 6 years of her
two,
life
three,
in
four.
Italy.
Oh, we
and then
lost
came back
her.
to England.
Ah.
She dipped out. We lost her.
I
I don't know what happened.
Maybe it was the pasta.
Say something, I'm giving up on you.
No, don't give up on me.
Does everybody have their ambiance ready?
I
What does
don't
that
need
mean?
ambiance. I've got a fan on.
That. No, I don't need it.
Well, whoever wants it can have it.
Got it. Thank you, TJ. You're
I
a
have
blessing.
it going
We love
currently. I have it going currently because I'm trying to get in the mood. And
Did
it's
you
a
guys
very
get my good
specific
joke?
mood.
Let's
What
get it
mood?
on.
I didn't hear.
No, look in Mama Trash's special sauce. Did you get my good joke?
Where?
You said mama, and I said queen voice.
To make you cry.
I'm a child, I don't get it.
No! Oh, what have the younger generations come to?
I don't know, like,
This
I
is
don't
horrible.
get them.
Topsy.
Listen, this is an important part of your education. I'm pulling up this song.
Do it, Ree.
Queen must never die. Ever.
Oh, I
Mhm.
know. Oh, I don't get
Here's
the
a
reference,
fun
but I
fact
know
about
Queen.
me.
I know
Good,
Queen.
okay, phew.
I know a
Queen
bit
is my
of Queen.
favorite band.
Do you know
They're
this
a good
song?
band.
Do you know every lyric to this song?
Yes!
I see a little silhouette
Silhouette on the bus.
Scaramouche,
Scaramouche, got the thunder, thunder. Thunder, lightning, very, very frightening.
I'm going to start, as soon as the game starts, I'm going to start imposing DM tyranny and making everyone shut up for certain points. Just saying. I will impose DM tyranny.
No! Make me! Sorry,
No,
sorry.
you're
I'll
gonna
calm
have to
down.
all shush. Oh, wait.
Listen to TJ. She's the one in charge right now.
My love?
Oh, hello, my love.
Yay!
TJ resurrected her.
I did!
Mama,
The second I connected to this.
everyone,
Oh, okay then. We shall have to take advantage of everything. Is everybody here and got to K? Question one.
Present.
We're ready to fear.
Does
Tommy
everyone
is
have-
here.
Whoa, what the fuck is going on?
Okay, I'm
I don't
asking
know.
questions. Question one. Does everyone have their character sheets?
Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
Does
I
everyone
have
have
access to it.
Does everyone have their dice?
No.
Or a
Yes.
number
I have my
generator?
No, you'll have to
Oh,
give us the
get
dice,
one, hold
please.
What?
Either
Thank-
dice or the
What?
numbers generator thing.
Hold on.
Both?
I have my Oh
Wait a
my!
minute.
My
Wait a minute.
D20 is
Isn't
always
it?
sitting
Did
with
you
a
guys
one.
pin it? You did not pin the dice thing.
I didn't pin anything. It was Ree who sent it.
What?
The
You
dice.
can just
Tommy,
Oh,
Google
I
a
can send it
number
again.
generator.
Tommy, they
Hang on.
can't
Thing.
pin things.
I know, I just
I
said
don't
it's
have
not
the power.
there. Okay, it's fine.
Dice.
Thank you, Ree.
Can
Why
I
is
go
my
wash
phone
this plate real
going
fast so
off?
it doesn't stink at my room with egg?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nico, calm down.
I'm excited.
You should be.
I'm
Oh,
so
God, wait.
happy.
All right,
Okay,
I actually
I-
should probably have either an Evernote up or a piece of actual physical paper. I'm actually going to use my phone for this. I have a notes app.
Okay.
I need
I
to
always-
know things.
Okay.
I'm using my phone for the character sheet. Is that okay?
Sure.
I
Just
have
so
a
long as you
picture.
have access to it. Also, I don't know if everyone saw it earlier, but I know I put your armor class as 10.
Mm-hmm.
But
Just
12
take a
now.
mental note or write this down somewhere. I'm putting it up to 12.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
I
did
remember that.
photoshoppy stuff.
Gracias.
Did we lose Eloise? Or is she
I'm
just not?
still
okay,
right
good.
here.
Okay, I couldn't hear anything.
Don't
You have to-
panic just because you can't hear my voice, TJ.
I'm just double checking.
Making sure you're alive.
Hello?
Hey.
Hi.
Just waiting
Okay,
for
I'm
you, TJ.
organizing. All right, I've got
Can
my
we call
other-
ourselves the Boner Squad?
Yes.
Sure.
So this is just us this is just us as humans, right?
The Boner Squad, yeah.
What about the
Then
lazy
yeah.
squad?
The boner
Lazy-
squad.
Boner squad.
Listen, we gotta keep it PG-13, guys.
Boners are
Wow.
PG-13. Have you
Good
never seen a
point.
PG-13?
No, they're definitely not.
Can we do
Wait,
like a
what?
Halloween theme, like the skeleton squad or something?
No.
The Bone Squad.
The bone zone.
Oh my god.
I heard the word skeleton and I will deliver. If I find any that I
The bone zone.
Alrighty. And etc.
skeletons. Boom.
I'm strong.
Alrighty. Your boy Satan. Hold you.
Alright,
Alright, everybody ready?
Got it.
Super ready.
I'm ready for. Yeah, let's go.
Alright, you're all ready.
Die.
Okay. First things first, I would like
I'm ready.
everyone to roll a d20.
Aw.
Oh god.
The best
Right off the
thing.
bat.
A D20?
Yes.
Got a 15.
It's a big. Okay.
I rolled.
Wait,
I rolled a level.
just don't tell me your numbers yet. Wait till everyone has rolled.
Oh,
Wait, so on the Dungeons and Dragons Wizards dice thingy, is it just like the first dice that's on top?
I don't know
No,
which
look
one.
at
It
the
is
number. It
biggest
says
one.
number and go down to the bottom. There's the orange one at the bottom is a D20. It says next to the slot because you pick how many. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's
So I
how
roll
many
that
of the
one.
dice you're rolling, and then you can add a modifier.
Yes.
But obviously you wouldn't to this.
No modifiers.
So
All
the
right.
only thing I need to click on is the roll.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay,
Alright.
got it. Did it.
Woo.
Okay. Now I'm gonna do this the critical role style. So does everyone have their number?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
mm-hmm.
Anyone who rolled a 15 to a 20.
Hello.
Just you?
Just me.
Okay. What was the number?
It was 15.
All right. So first in initiative is Eloise.
Aw, what? Roll off the bat?
There's reasons for this. Okay.
Okay.
Who has Who has a number lower than a 15?
All of us.
Me,
Okay.
pretty
What
much
next
all of us.
lowest number? Next highest
I
number?
have. I got 11.
11? Anyone higher
14.
than that?
Oh,
14? Anyone higher than that?
Nope.
Just
Okay,
saying,
Alex.
Yep.
And then Topsy with an 11?
yeah.
Okay. What is
I got a
Tommy?
6.
Tommy,
Yeah.
what did you get?
A 6.
Okay,
Hey,
you
6
both
of
got a 6.
So both reroll.
It's the Illuminati 666.
I'm just gonna put Tommy then Ree,
Okay.
because that's your order in the chat, I guess.
Wow, harsh. Can't believe.
Hey, I love you, Ree.
Okay,
That's gay.
now
I think
Eloise.
it's a bit late for that.
Eloise, roll a d6 and ignore a 6 if you get it.
Ah, Jesus.
As in, if you get a 6, re-roll.
I got a 1.
Okay.
That means I'm gonna die.
Alex,
doesn't it?
Alex,
Yeah.
roll a d6. Same thing. Re-roll if you get a 6 or a 1.
It went off my table for them.
Oh, you're using
I got a
actual
5.
dice? Oh, cool.
You got a 5. Okay. Topsy, same thing. Roll a
You
d6.
won't believe it. I got a 4.
Okay. Tommy, roll a d6.
Got it. And it's a 6.
Roll again.
Oh. Okay, you said not 1 and 6. Okay, 4.
Roll again.
3.
Okay.
2.
And Ree doesn't have to roll.
Oh, well, I did, so.
Well, it was the
Why-
right thing anyway.
Why does Ree not need to roll?
Secrets.
Okay,
All right.
I understand.
All 5 of you.
Yo.
You know, time zones are a weird thing. You can't always be online at the same time, and eventually, despite your best intentions, trying to stay up talking to people, y'all have to go to sleep at some point. Days keep going on, life happens. You gotta just sleep at some point, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
All right.
I have about 4 hours before I'm gonna even start to get tired, so we're good.
If you get sucked into Minecraft or
Guys, I
something, I'm
started
gonna
the
fucking
game!
murder you.
Guys,
My God.
Shut up. I started the game. That was the start. And you ruined it. Okay. You know, each sleep a hammock, a bed, a futon, couch, on the floor, on the ceiling, whatever you do. You go to bed. That's what you do.
Okay.
And then, you know, you wake up in the morning. Rise and shine. Bright and early. Time for another new day.
Ah, gross.
Eloise, you stretch out. Try and roll over in your bed. Just finding the pillow.
I
It feels
swear to
early.
God,
You don't need
TJ,
to
if
wake
you are
up.
not in this bed with me, what are you doing?
Shut up and let me speak.
Okay.
You roll over. Yep. The only thing you notice first of all is, you know, your constant bedtime companion, Trico. You can't feel him. In fact, you can't feel your pillow. You can't feel your bed. It feels harder than normal. Kind of like you're just lying on the ground.
Did you kidnap me?
Eloise.
Yeah.
Your back hurts, like you slept on a rock.
Yeah.
You open your eyes, look up, and that's not your ceiling. Your ceiling does not have nearly that many colors, and your ceiling is not made out of fabric.
Oh, shoot.
Whereas the fabric's thin enough to have wind and light gently gusting through it. You blink, looking up in confusion, and then you sit up. This is not your bedroom.
Okay.
In fact, this is not your house. In fact, it really doesn't look like a house at all. After a moment, it kind of... You may have seen them once or twice before on the internet, or just by knowing. There's fabric tapestries hanging all over the wall, like a dome of fabric. Beautifully colored, intricately designed, beautiful yellows and reds and pinks, purples, big tent poles in the middle. And around you there's cushions, blankets. There's a bit of a dip in the ground. You look up and there's these like draped ribbons all around the ceiling. There's some boxes in the corner, and hanging up on the wall there's, you know, odd looking tunics with beautiful embroidery. It's a yurt, you think? Kind of a Mongolian yurt, you think? That's what it looks like. It's pretty small, you know, 25 by 25 feet. In the middle of the room, there's just like a pot of slowly bubbling water on a small furnace. Some beds in the corner, kind of rumpled looking. There's no light bulbs or anything. It looks very, very old, rustic, traditional. And there's what looks like a door to the side of you. And as you sit up, you look down, realizing your right arm feels very heavy, much heavier than it should. You look down, and there's this glove, this gauntlet on your arm, huge and heavy and metal.
I got a new jack in hand. Yes.
It's covered in machine parts and strange lights.
Maybe I'm into that. You don't know.
And on the back side, the 5, in a straight line on the back side of your arm, 5 glowing light ports, all of them glowing red.
Okay.
You try to pull the glove off your arm, but it just doesn't move. It's stuck there. You can move your fingers just fine, and it's not heavy enough that you can't move it. You can lift your arm and stuff. You just can't take this glove off.
Oh,
It's
no.
just stuck on your arm. This big heavy piece of metal, and you're in your you look down. You're in your clothes, whatever
Oh,
you
thank
might have
God.
gone. And you know, they're just pajama things, stuff like that.
You assume I sleep in pajamas, TJ?
Well, even if you
Sleep in
didn't, you're in
pajamas?
something resembling pajamas or sweatpants. Maybe jeans. Who knows? What do you want?
Oh god!
You were the one who left it open!
Sexy.
Sexy as
Maybe
fuck.
shut yours too.
Sexy glove.
You kind of
Can't
feel
wait
in
to
your back.
masturbate with this glove.
You kind of feel in your back pocket, and oh, there's some stuff in there. You look down, pull out
Oh
credit card.
no. It was a
Something like
debit
that.
card!
Whatever. It's a card.
There's a difference between a credit card and a debit card, TJ.
Lipstick. You feel around
Is
your
there?
neck. There's your headphones.
Awesome!
Nothing else. You're just in this yurt for no reason.
Oh,
No
God.
reason you can figure out at all.
Not the hurt.
It's not like your head hurts. You don't think you were drugged or anything. It just feels like you woke up and this is not your house at all.
What time is it?
I mean, there's no clocks anywhere,
What
but
time
there's
is
a
it?
door. There's a door nearby. There's some sunlight coming through. You could go look outside, see if it looks early or late, sunrise, sunset, or anything.
I see you try to push me to start this adventure, but I just want to know what time it is.
You have no
Oh, yes,
idea.
Right. You have headphones, but you don't have anything to plug them into.
You have
Yeah,
no
what the
idea. What,
fuck,
you've
TJ?
no idea. You've no idea what time it is.
I'm gonna assume it's too early for this shit. I'm going back to bed.
All right, Alex.
Yes.
Just go back to bed.
Yeah, your back really hurts. You sit up and look around. It's just a wooden floor. And you look up, and there's a square room you seem to be in. Big windows on the sides, kind of angular top. You sit up a little further, and you might have been in them or you might have heard of them, but it looks like a fire tower.
Hmm?
Top of a fire tower. And get up, there's a table, doesn't have much on it, a few pieces of paper and a pencil or something. And kind of get up and looking down, on your right arm, giant glove made of metal. 5 light ports on the back, all of them red. Can't get it off, no matter how hard you tug on it. Just doesn't seem to want to budge from your arm. You have all your feeling in your fingers, and it's not too heavy, but you don't know why it's there. And
Okay.
the other thing you notice is it is very, very hot out. Like, just the worst summer day. Hot and dry. You open your mouth, and there's like a coating of dust that clings to the back of your throat.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay.
You have your bag with
Oh,
you.
oh,
Your
oh,
bag
oh,
with your
okay.
med kit and your solar battery, the one you usually take lots of places. You think you have your phone as well, but nothing else. Just in your normal clothes.
Is there a door? Is it
Yep, there's a door.
okay? I'm not going back to bed because I wouldn't do that. I'd probably start.
Eloise, I swear to fucking God.
What?
Realistically, I'd start talking to myself like, Jesus fucking Christ, how the fuck? And it would probably be like me ranting about stupid video games. So I'm gonna walk to the door and try and open it.
Okay, you try and open it. Swings open. And there's the outer platform of a fire tower that, you know, you go up to and you get to look out at stuff. And there's
I'm
one of
very
those binocular
confused.
things.
A fire, like a state park tower.
Yes, State Park Fire Tower.
Okay.
And what you notice as soon as you step out is where the stairs would be. They go down maybe 10 feet. This is a very, very tall fire tower. The stairs go down a little way, and below that,
Yeah, that.
they
yeah,
are
that.
gone. Below that, below like the first flight and half the stairs, they are gone.
Why'd you put the one that's afraid of heights in a tower?
However, where the stairs end, Fire Tower's stuff goes way down, all the way to a very distant ground, but spanning everywhere, in every direction, out from this fire tower. Just at the same level where the stairs end, pretty sure you might be able to jump down onto there. It is just an enormous wooden roller coaster.
What?
Oh, good lord.
It stretches in every direction.
Mm,
And
fun.
you kind of lean forward over the side of the railing, just take a quick glance down, and at the bottom among this roller coaster, there are these huge piles of sand and gravel, construction machinery scattered everywhere. None of it's moving. And the air is so hot. The sunlight's coming down right on top of you. And it's so bright, but you can see trees on the outskirts of this coaster, which has to stretch a few acres at the very least in every direction. You seem to be right in the middle of it. There's a couple other fire towers scattered in different places at different heights, and huge pillars standing up among the coaster with ropes and wooden bridges and these strange obstacle course-like contraptions strung between them.
Okay.
And the ground is very far away, but this coaster stretches in all directions. It folds back in on itself, curves everywhere. It's a pretty solid looking structure. You don't hear any creaking. In fact, the only thing you hear is like very, very distant construction machinery sounds. Like you can't see where they're coming from, but you can hear it very distantly.
Was there anything else in the room with me, or is it just me and my bag?
There's a table that has like a jar of pens and pencils. One of those shitty broken pens that's in every place. There's some paper, like some maps, but the maps are confused.
I'm gonna shove that shit in my bag.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. You go back in. You grab all of the pencils and stuff and this paper.
Let me actually grab an IRL pen and write down how many shitty pens I have.
Oh, okay.
How many?
There were like 3.
Alex is just gonna collect shitty pens for us.
There's 3.
Collect them all for a special bonus at the end.
Okay.
Yeah, there's just 3 pens.
3. Hold on, I gotta get a sticky note. Is it like? Oh, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna use my abbreviations quiz sheet. Okay. So I got 3 pens and how many papers? Like, what's a good stack of paper? Like, are we talking like?
It's like one of those yellow lined stacks of paper thing.
Okay.
It's like half gone, half the pages are torn out, kind of thing.
All right, I'm gonna stick that in my bag. So.
Okay, you do that. You head back out, and it's so bright. Just like you don't even dare to look up. You're afraid the sun's gonna be taking up the entire sky. That's how hot it feels on the back of your neck.
I'm gonna take bandages out of my med kit.
Okay.
Like the big wrap ones that you can reuse.
Yep.
And my first thought is I need to cover up the exposed skin, like on the back of my head, and then wrap it around. Because I don't want to get.
I'm gonna say medicine check for that.
Medicine check? What die should I roll?
D20. You're gonna almost exclusively be using a D20.
Okay. All right.
And then whatever on your character sheet it lists for your medicine, add that to whatever you roll. Which in your case is a 4, apparently.
Well, that's a 22, so I'm gonna say I did that well.
It's fine. You did it just fine.
Okay.
It's not that hard to wrap some bandages around your face.
And then, I'm going to see if I can walk like down the part of the stairs, and then if there's like a stable spot, I'm gonna try and walk down any like flat ground on the roller coaster. Like, I'm actively trying to get down lower instead of like.
Okay. So you go down the stairs, and they're not like shaking or anything. It's pretty stable. It's just that the ones below the roller coaster are gone, and this roller coaster is enormous. Some of its loops go 100 feet above your head, further up than they already are from the ground, and it goes everywhere. You see it go out through the forest, this massive, dense forest. You think you might be on a mountain. There's this quarry beneath you. You're not sure what kind of place this is. It's just enormous, and there's like I said, there are fire towers everywhere, and there's pillars stretched throughout it. And above the coaster, there's these rope-like obstacle courses stretched between the pillars, interwoven through the coaster. And what you notice is the coaster just seems to go on and on. You don't see it go down many places, and you kind of take a look. Looks pretty stable, and you don't even have to jump very far. The coaster goes underneath the tower through it. You just kind of hop onto it, and you're there, and it doesn't shake beneath you. It seems pretty solid.
Okay. So the like challenge course netting.
Yes.
How is it? Is it like under the coaster, or is it like above the coaster?
It's above the coaster. There's none near you. It's like maybe the nearest one's about 50 to 100 feet away from you. And you've never quite seen a roller coaster shaped like this. It seems way too tightly woven for a normal coaster.
Yeah.
If there was actually a cart on top of it, it would just probably crash into everything. And there's wires stretched from pillar to pillar going down. And actually, I'm gonna have a roll a perception check.
Roll a perception. Is that a 20 again?
D20 again.
Okay. And then, do I add my modifier?
Yep, your perception.
Okay. Let's see, where's my perception? All right. So my perception is the little number right next to it, right?
Next to where it says perception in your skill sheet.
Okay.
In your case, that's another 4.
That is another 4. So that's a 14.
14. Shield your eyes against the sun and just kind of look out, and you see spots, these dark spots around the giant ropes courses that stretch above the coaster, and you can't quite make out what they are, but they're all clustered together on top of the ropes, and every now and again you see one take off and like flap and head off to another part of the coaster. You're not sure what they are yet, but there's flocks of them around the coaster. And you're just standing there staring at them, trying to see around you, and it's just coaster and forest and the quarry beneath you. Now, before you do anything else,
Okay.
Topsy.
Yeah, hi. Hi.
Oh, 1 second, double check. When you wake up, you're sleeping on something kind of squishy. And you look down, and
Julia.
you kind of squint your eyes. It's very dark where you are. You roll over it, you look down, you test it, and it's not squishy like a couch cushion. It's squishy like it's full of air, and it feels like plastic beneath your hand. And you look down, and it's one of those giant, those big pool floaties people can just sleep in their pool. And you're kind of sitting on a pile of those. You look down, and on your arm, there's this big glove, metal with weird gears and tubes throughout it.
Can I ask what hand?
Right hand.
And will this, can I still use my phone with this on?
Hmm?
Can I still use my phone with it? Can I use my phone in this?
You reach into your back pocket, you take out your phone, and there's no signal. there's no Wi-Fi.
Oh no.
No Wi-Fi, no signal, but I have all my apps and stuff.
Your apps, you
Update them.
give a shit. Your flashlight on it works if you have one of those. Screen
Yeah.
works, and the battery is about half drained.
Oh gosh! Who's been on my phone? Oh no.
Yeah, it's about it's like 45-50%. And you just have this big glove with 5 red lights on the back of the arm, glowing red. And you look around you and the